This is the same as if I were to gently come to your bedside first thing in the morning and just gently shake you awake. That's what we're doing to the vocal cords. You could just do the fry part and not do the singing part. You could just go like this. And that's the same thing as gently, lovingly waking someone up at their bedside. Here's another good gentle thing for first thing in the morning, just a hum. When I hum, I really hear a vibration from here up. I really feel it in my nose and in my cheeks. All of this is really good singing space, and humming helps us get there. So the trick is, when it starts to feel like it's getting high, rather than pushing that heavier chest voice feeling up, the trick is to just let the voice flip into whatever thinner, lighter, higher sound it wants to go into. Rather than pushing or forcing, we allow or we send. So I can only demonstrate in my own voice. The point at which the transition occurs is going to be different for each person because all of our voices are different. Let me see if I can demonstrate. So the top note on that scale, for me, I have to make a choice. Whether to push my heavier lower voice up, which feels like climbing stairs with a heavy backpack on, or letting my voice go to something thinner and narrower that is lighter. I'm letting it transition into the next phase of my voice. that note right there. If I were to push, I could sing that note in my heavier chest voice, but then I would be pushing, which is not what the voice is intended to do. So a lot of us, nobody ever explained when we were growing up, nobody ever explained the concept of a mix. A lot of us were taught you just push, push, push until your voice cracks. You just sing your chest voice up until it cracks or fails. And then you either stop singing or you flip into some anemic sounding head voice, but nothing in between. Head voice and chest voice, but no overlap, with a big chasm in the middle. That's how most of us were taught to sing, unless you had a very special voice teacher that explained the concept of mix. So the concept of mix is the head voice starts to overlap with the chest voice, and there's the place where the two voices overlap. You get to choose a thinner, lighter sound that's much easier to sing. It's a little bit ethereal of a concept until you've experienced it. But anytime you feel like pushing your heavy voice up, that's a moment where you could start to mix. The only way to get a mix going is to learn how to sing your head voice down lower than you ever thought possible. So again, I will demonstrate in my voice. I'm going to start in head voice, and I'm going to sing my head voice down. And it's going to sound funny, but what I'm doing is I'm causing an overlap of the two voices. So it's going to sound like this for me. This is my head voice down low. Now, I would never perform that voice. I'm just trying to get the two voices to overlap. So let's do this exercise, and I'm going to move it down by half steps to accommodate other people's ranges, and then I'll move it up by half steps to accommodate higher ranges. The point is to not let your voice flip into chest voice. Try as best you can to stay in head voice, and I'll just demonstrate as I go along. Just do the best you can. Really wants to crack right there for me. One more. This is probably only working for the men at this point. Okay, now we'll start at the same place I started, and we'll go up to accommodate the higher voices and the female voices. Didn't think you were going to get a voice lesson today, did you? I sometimes ask people to do this because this is sort of where you're targeting the sound with this exercise. You're trying to get it to come to the front of your face right here. It's very nasal. It's very Jerry Lewis. It's not pretty. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. It's also not loud. I think of it as a small sound, but this is a very useful place for singing in the front of the face. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Now, some people find that singing that way helps them to sing higher and to cross over bridges in their voice. Sometimes when we have, all of us have cracks in our voice, sometimes the feeling is that the note is getting stuck somewhere down here. When we sing up here in the wah, wah, wah space, it lifts the voice to the front of the face, and we can sing across those bridges with greater ease. The trick is that's just a tool, so you can put a little bit of wah, wah, wah placement in your singing. If you're having difficulty in a certain phrase, you can just put a teaspoon of that sound in your voice to help you sing over difficult spots. That's the point of that exercise. Let's do this one. Mum, 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 mum. Now, the beauty of this one is it's like a hum. If you say everybody say with your mouth closed, you are activating the entire top of your head from here up. You're getting that space involved in your singing. And this is a really beautiful part of our singing voice, but a lot of us just sing from here down. We sing mouth and chest, and this never gets involved. And this is really a lovely part of the sound. So this is what this is activating. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Now again, that top note, I could choose to push my chest voice up into that, but I don't want to do that. I want to start transitioning into a thinner, lighter voice, which is my mix. So at that moment, I'm making a choice to transition. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Let's do some slides. That's my head voice, and then you heard it break on the way down. Good. Let's sing, shall we? Let me get my playlist up here. Michael Rowe. Michael rowed the boat ashore. Never was such a simple song arranged to be so complicated. What does rowing the boat have to do with hallelujah? I'm confused. One seems like a very pedantic activity and the other seems very lofty.
Crossing the Jordan.
There you go. Top of 7.
Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel.
Let me hear the first sopranos at that spot. Let me find the piano track. Where's the piano?
Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel.
First sopranos again.
Blow the trumpet, Gabriel.
See where I am? 1, 2, ready, go.
Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel.
Okay, second sopranos in that same place. 1, 2, ready, go.
Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel.
Here's a nerdy music term for you, text painting. The composer wrote the music to sound like the words. So he wrote the music to sound like trumpets, even though it's people singing it. Second sopranos again.
Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel.
Somebody asked what song we're on. We're on Michael Rowed the Boat Ashore, top of page 7. Okay, here's the first and second sopranos together. Here's first, here's second. 1, 2, ready, go.
Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel.
Altos in the same place. 1, 2, ready, go.
Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel.
Let's do those 3 parts together. Here's alto, here's second soprano, here's first soprano. 1, 2, ready, go.
Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel.
And the reason I'm stopping at that point is because the pattern changes a little bit from that point on. But that's just a little motif for the top 3 voices. Okay, let's hear the basses where they enter, please. At the bottom of the page. See where I am? Here is the bass.
Oh, blow the trumpet, blow the trumpet, Gabriel, blow the trumpet horn, hallelujah. Gabriel, blow the trumpet horn, hallelujah.
Do we have any basses on the call today? Oh yeah, George is here too.
Yes.
Let's go back. So, sorry I can't sing those low notes very loudly. This is the last measure, bottom of 7, and your first notes are these. 1, 2, 3, oh blow. Here comes. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, blow the trumpet, blow the trumpet, Gabriel, blow the trumpet horn, Hallelujah. Gabriel, blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah.
Ellie saying it's sounding very muffled on her end. Are there audio problems? I'm getting thumbs up. I don't know what thumbs up means. Does that mean it sounds good? Or
Muffled as well on mine.
muffled meaning not
Muffled, like feedback, kind of?
feedback?
Kind of?
Muffled and scratchy?
Sounds like it's underwater to me.
How many are hearing it perfectly? So a whole bunch of people are saying that it's good. So I'm not sure.
It's a little muffled.
It's not so bad that it interferes with my ability to
A
listen
little
to it.
muffled, but it's okay.
I don't know. Oh, let me see here.
I tried going out and coming back in, and it still came back muffled and scratchy.
I don't know. I don't know what muffled or scratchy means.
Well, your voice sounds very clear, but when you put the music on, it's softer and blunted, like it's underwater.
And
I don't-
sometimes the parts don't come through.
That's so odd. Let me see if something about my settings has changed.
For me, it was just the bass part. The soprano and alto part were fine.
And I had
Yes,
problems
I
hearing
agree.
the soprano part.
Soprano was fine with me.
Okay. So it might just be that the lower notes and my voice down there is kind of muffled and scratchy.
My voice is pretty bad.
You might be accurately describing what you're hearing. I don't know how to fix it because what I'm hearing, like the original sound on my end, is crystal clear. But it might be that it's coming through the microphone on my camera in a weird way. But also, some of you are saying that it sounds clear. Correct?
Yeah.
So if some of you are getting it clear, then I think the problem could be with Zoom.
Blow the trumpet.
Oh, that was bad.
That was really bad.
Yeah, that sounded like a lot of reverb.
Too loud.
There's no reverb on. Okay.
I'm wondering if it's the lower voice too, because I thought the soprano was
Right.
okay.
Here's the soprano.
Perfect.
Wait, here's the soprano.
Perfect.
Blow the trumpet, Gabriel.
So it's
That's fine.
it's just how my voice sounds down low, I guess. Okay, so that was the bass. I mean, I'd love to fix the problem if I could, but I'm not sure if I can. Here's the tenor in the same spot.
Oh, blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Gabriel, blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah. Gabriel, blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah.
Any difference on the tenor?
It
Alan,
was staticky and kind of muffled.
Alan is giving me thumbs up like everything's good.
It's better than the basses, but worse than the sopranos.
Okay.
Right.
But all the while Alan's saying it's sounding good. So
And
it
I guess
faded
we
out
can-
a couple times.
sounds like a
we
Zoom
can-
sounds like a Zoom problem.
Yeah, let's just make do, I guess.
Sorry.
It's doable.
Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Gabriel, blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah. Gabriel, blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah.
Bass and tenor together.
Oh, blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Gabriel, blow the trumpet horn. hallelujah. Gabriel blow the trumpet horn, hallelujah.
Good. Now alto starting at 42. Let me see if I'm parked in the right place.
Gabriel, blow the trumpet horn.
Yeah, so I'm parked one measure before 42, and we're working on the altos.
Gabriel, blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah.
One more time with the track, and then I'll do it slowed down with the piano.
Gabriel, blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah.
Let's do it with just the piano and nice and slow. This is 42 altos. 1, 2, ready, go. Blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah. Off. Once again, altos. 1, 2, 42. Here we go. Blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah. How we doing, altos? Feel like you're getting it? Let's hear the second sopranos at the same spot. Second sopranos at 42, 2, 3, 4. Blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah. Once again, seconds. 1, 2, 42. Here we go. Blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah. First sopranos. 1, 2, 42. Here we go. Blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah. Off. Once again, first. 1, 2, 42. Blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah. Those three parts together. Alto, second, first. 1, 2, ready, go. Let's try it with the track. It's a tricky thing. Once you learn it, you'll be okay. But here's with the track. Here's alto, second, soprano.
Gabriel, blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Blow trumpet horn. Hallelujah.
Now, let's go back to top of 7 and put the whole section together, just for the top 3 parts. Then we're going to add the bass and tenor in. Thank you for your patience while your section has to wait. This is top of 7, alto, second, first. 1, 2, ready, go.
Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah.
So if somebody's requesting to hear the track separately, that's what we just did. I can do it again. I'm happy to do it again, but I was just doing them separately. Here's the alto separately, starting at top of 7.
Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah.
Okay, second soprano from top of 7.
Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah.
Second sopranos from top of 7.
Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah.
How you doing? Sopranos and altos. I think it's a tricky section because of the tempo. I think that the notes are not crazy hard if we slow it down, and then just the transition from learning it slow to performance tempo. Just for yucks, let's put all the parts in now, and then I'll come back and find out what individuals need. This is starting top of 7.
Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel.
So tenors and basses, did you get your entrance? Okay, here comes again.
Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel. Blow the trumpet, Gabriel.
Gabriel,
Blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Gabriel, blow the trumpet horn. Hallelujah.
Now, who wants what kind of help in this section? What would be most helpful to you just on this little section here? Okay, so I want to try something. Let's go back to the first place you sing on page 1. I'm taking the piano out for the moment because to me doing it a cappella is clearer. I could imagine it being clearer. Let me show you where I'm at here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Michael, row the boat ashore. Michael, row.
So here's the bass. Oh, sorry. Here's the bass. Here's the tenor. Here's the
Where is that? What measure is that?
measure 5, page 1.
Thank you. Thank you.
Here it comes. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go.
Michael, row the boat ashore. Michael, row the boat ashore. Michael, row the ashore. Michael, row the boat ashore. Michael, row ashore.
Okay, let's do some parts separate for a second. Here's bass only. 1, 2, ready, go.
Michael, row the boat ashore. Michael, row. Michael, row the boat ashore. Michael, row the boat ashore. Michael, row. Hallelujah.
One more time.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Just the basses again. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go.
Michael, row the boat ashore. Michael, row. Michael, row the boat ashore. Michael, row the boat ashore. Michael, row. Hallelujah.
How we doing basses? Stephen, I see you shaking your head no. Too fast or too many words, too many notes?
I was singing along as a tenor and I was having difficulty. Yeah.
You're tenor, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so sounds like basses maybe you're getting it. Let's do tenor alone. 1, 2, ready, go.
Michael, row the boat ashore. Michael, row the boat ashore. Michael, row the boat. Michael, row the boat ashore. Michael, row ashore. Hallelujah.
One more time, tenors. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go.
Michael, row the boat ashore. Michael, row the boat ashore. Michael, row the boat. Michael, row the boat ashore. Michael, row ashore. Hallelujah.
Tenors and basses together. 2, 1, 2, ready, go.
Michael, row the boat ashore. 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 Michael, ashore. Hallelujah.
If this piece feels tricky, it's because it is. I think part of what makes it tricky is where the syllables line up with the notes. They're not necessarily in intuitive places. Here's alto alone. 2, 1, 2, alto, go.
Michael, row the boat ashore. Michael, row the boat ashore. Michael, row the boat. Michael, row the boat ashore. Michael, row ashore. Hallelujah.
When my girls were little, they used to make up songs when they were playing or just walking around the house. They would make up melodies and words, and it sounded like this. The words never quite lined up with the, it was very sort of stream of consciousness. Here comes again, altos. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go.
Michael, row the boat ashore. Michael, row the boat ashore. Michael,
alto, tenor, bass. 2, 1, 2, ready, go.
Michael, row the boat ashore. Michael, row the boat ashore. Michael, row the boat, Michael, row the boat ashore. Michael, row ashore. Hallelujah.
How you doing? Feel like you're getting it? Can I hear sopranos alone?
Well,
Yes. Yes?
oh, just tenors, the bottom of 3. I just have a lot of trouble with that first measure with the words, fitting them in. Could we do it
Yeah.
slow, or would that help? Or
Yeah. Bo, row the. Sorry, I have to
yeah,
have you muted. Sorry. Boat row the. Let's go back one measure. Let's go top of 3, last measure. Ready and shore, Michael, row the boat, row the boat, Michael, row the boat ashore. Once again, last measure, top of 3, ready and shore, Michael, row the boat, row the boat, Michael, row the boat ashore. Does that help hearing it that slow? You really forgot to tell you, today is a test of how much tedium you can endure. And you're all passing with flying colors. You're hanging in there. I know these difficult songs are slow to learn. If you can hang in there with the slowness of the process, you will learn the song. Just some people get frustrated with the learning process, I think, but you guys seem to be hanging in there, so I think that's great. Somebody was going to ask a question. Okay, so sopranos, can I hear you? So. Here comes. 1, 2.
Michael, row the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Michael, row the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Are you not hearing music? Are you hearing the track that I'm playing?
Extremely staticky and weird, but we can sing it. I mean,
Is it that way for everybody? So some people are shaking their heads, so I don't know what to do. If it's getting clear, if it's arriving clear to some people, that means the problem is on the other end. See what I'm
I
saying?
wonder if everybody needs to upload the latest version of Zoom, if that could be an issue.
I think there's lots of variables.
could be our own speakers too.
Yeah, but what I'm saying,
sounds like it's very loud.
what
Yeah, I have the uploaded, I've got
Hang
Zoom
on.
uploaded, a new version, and it's still not working right.
hang on just a second. Hang on just a second. If some people are receiving it clear, the problem is not on my end. If everybody's getting it staticky, the problem is on my end. Does that make sense? So I don't know how to fix, because some of you are saying it sounds fine. Alan, what is it clear on your end? Is anybody hearing it clearly? Somebody unmute and say, yes, I'm hearing it clearly. So it sounds,
It's fine on my end.
Yes, you're on my
I can
end.
hear it.
okay.
I can hear it.
Here.
Hear
It's
it.
fine.
Okay.
So I'm wondering, let me try something. I'm going to turn it way down on my end and see if that fixes it for those of you for whom it's not clear. Okay, so I'm turning my volume down quite a bit and I'm going to play the track.
Michael, row, row the boat ashore. Michael, row, row, row the boat ashore. Michael, row.
The volume is lower, but it's still muffled.
The food is terrible, but such small portions.
It's muffled, but you can hear it. I mean, I think for me, I can
I
practice with this.
I think muffled is unacceptable. I
Well, we
want
can live with it.
I want to try to figure out how to make it clear. I
My
think
problem was that it kept cutting out. While you were playing, the parts kept cutting out. I didn't know if you stopped or if it was just muted or just stopped and then it would pick up again.
yeah, so that's not, of course, I'm not stopping and starting it like that. So I I think it could be people's internet speed. I think it could be limitations in Zoom. Monica, did that help when you did that?
Yes, it did. Now
So
I'm on a MacBook, so that could be different too. But yeah, that did help. And it's under Zoom Workplace and then settings.
let me try something. I'm gonna mute all the voices and just play the piano, and then I'm gonna ask you. That's piano and click. Does that
It's still muffled. A little muffled. Not bad, but it's a little muffled.
okay? And Val just told me she's hearing everything fine.
Perfect on that for me too.
But
Perfect
Val,
Heard
on
that
for me
beautifully.
too.
so Val, you're hearing it fine even when the voices are in? It's not staticky or muffled or any of the other descriptors. So if Val is hearing it fine, it seems like it's an individual problem with each person's either computer speakers or Zoom. I don't know what exactly.
What was the adjustment somebody said to make on Zoom?
I'm going to try something.
Zoom Workplace and then audio.
I'm gonna put on headphones.
Settings, audio. I'm sorry, settings, audio, and then the selection at the top. I had several options and I clicked same as system, and that seemed to work better.
I'm gonna try something.
Okay, thank you.
Can everybody still hear me?
Yes.
I turned my speakers off, so the speakers won't be coming back into my microphone. See if this solves the issue.
The volume is way too low.
Can you make it louder, Paul?
It's up all the way. It's at a normal listening volume on my end. I was just trying to eliminate the experience of the speakers going back into the microphone. But now you're saying you can't hear it?
Correct.
Okay, well, let me try this. Let me try the speakers partway up.
Much better.
Is that clear now?
It's much better.
Yes.
Is it loud enough, or does it need to be louder?
It's adequate.
I think the test would be to try those basses again, because that's where it was the worst.
So now this is sort of I've got it at a lower volume, but I've got headphones on so I can hear it. Let me try muting everybody except the basses.
Can you put the volume up a little bit more? Much better.
Could you do the sopranos too? Because the sopranos started getting screechy. So do the top as well.
Are we approaching satisfactory?
Yes.
We are.
If I hold my head like
Yes.
this, does it sound better? Okay, so I've got my volume at 9 o'clock, and I'm wearing headphones. And I've got the overall sound boosted 3.6 dB.
Whatever works.
And I'm wearing my special wool underwear with buttons. I think these are the conditions that need to be reproduced.
Don't forget the rabbit ears and the aluminum foil.
Oh boy. Well, if it works, if it's better, then we'll go with it. Let's try everybody here at the beginning. 1, 2, ready, go.
Michael, row the boat ashore. Michael, row the boat ashore. Michael, row the shore. Michael, row the boat ashore. Michael, row the shore.
Now I let it run a little further than I did a minute ago, but is it a better overall sound? Like, are we in a good place? Okay.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of sanity, let's move on to another song. I know everything's not perfect on that one. Let's work on Big House. Now, what would be funny is if the people who said it was really sounding good before all of that now raised their hands and said, now it sounds scratchy and muted to me. Like if suddenly Val is not getting good sound. Is yours still sounding good? Oh, Val she left the scene of the crime. Is it still sounding okay on your end, Val? Okay. Let's go, please. Top of 6 in Big House. Let me. Sometimes there's so many. My brain is trying to process so many variables that if you see smoke coming out of my ears, don't be alarmed. That just means the system is overloaded. Okay, I'm at top of 6, which is measure 23. Let me find this real quick.
Ooh, tell me about the kitchen.
See where I am?
Ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house. I said, ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house.
Just that much again.
Ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house. I said, ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house. There's a big old table from wall to wall, with a seat for everybody, there's room for all. The poor and the shunned and the rich ones with me, believe believers and skeptics and those in between.
Let's go back. Just the sopranos for a minute, please, and I'm going to take the piano out.
Out healed.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house. I said, ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house. There's a big old table from wall to wall.
Room for everybody, there's room for all.
The poor and the shunned and the rich ones with me, believers and skeptics and those in between. There's laughter and crying and sharing of life, serving hope to the hopeless and offering light, a helping of love and a taste of truth when they come to the table with me and you.
Yep. A lot of words, a lot of notes. Let's try the sopranos again. This is starting top of 6.
Out healed.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house. I said, ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house. There's a big old table from wall to wall.
Everybody, there's room for all.
The poor and the shunned and the rich ones with me, believers and skeptics and those in between. There's laughter and crying and sharing of life, serving hope to the hopeless and offering light, a helping of love and a taste of truth when they come to the table with me and you. I want a big house with
Judy made a funny comment in the chat when I was talking about smoke coming out of my ears. She said, we won't see the smoke because your ears are covered. Oh, it's getting crazy up in here. Let me hear the altos, top of 6. 2, 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house. I said, ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house. There's a big old table from wall to wall.
But there's room for everybody, there's room for all.
The poor and the shunned and the rich ones with means, believers and skeptics and those in between. There's laughter and crying and sharing of life, serving hope to the hopeless and offering light, a helping of love and a taste of truth when they come to the table with me and you.
By the way, how's the sound? Overwhelming number of thumbs up. Here comes again, altos. Top of 6. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house. I said, ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house. There's a big old table from wall to wall. The poor and the shunned and the rich ones with needs, believers and skeptics and those in between. There's laughter and crying and sharing of life, serving hope to the hopeless and offering light, a helping of love and a taste of truth when they come to the table with me and you. I want
Sopranos and altos.
out here.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house. I said, ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house. There's a big old table from wall to wall. The poor and the shunned and the rich ones with me, believers and skeptics and those in between. There's laughter and crying and sharing of life, serving hope to the hopeless and offering light, a helping of love and a taste of truth when they come to the table with me and you.
Tenors, let me hear you, please.
Out here.
tell me about the kitchen in that house. I said, ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house. With a seat for everybody, there's room for all. Believers and skeptics and those in between. Serving hope to the hopeless and offering light, a helping of love and a taste of truth when they come to the table with me and you.
Same thing, tenors, top of 6.
Walk out here.
A 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house. I said, ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house. With a seat for everybody, there's room for all. Believers and skeptics and those in between. Serving hope to the hopeless and offering light, a helping of love and a taste of truth when they come to the table with me and you. Oh.
Alto, tenor, bass, top of 6. The starting notes are tenor. Well, everybody starts on this note. Here we go, top of 6, top 3 parts.
Out here.
A 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house. I said, ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house. There's a big gold table from wall to wall.
With a seat for everybody, there's room for all.
The poor and the shunned and the rich ones with me.
Believers and skeptics and those in between.
There's laughter and crying and sharing of life.
Serving hope to the hopeless and offering light, a helping of love and a taste of truth when they come to the table with me and you. I want a big house with a big front.
Here come the basses, please.
Out here.
A 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house. I said, ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house. With a seat for everybody, there's room for all. Believers and skeptics and those in between. Serving hope to the hopeless and offering light, a helping of love and a taste of truth when they come to the table with me and you.
One more time, top of 6, basses.
Walk out here.
A 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house. I said, ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house. With a seat for everybody, there's room for all. Believers and skeptics and those in between. Serving hope to the hopeless and offering light, a helping of love and a taste of truth when they come to the table with me and you.
Tenor, bass.
Walk out here.
Top of 6.
Ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house. I said, ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house. With a seat for everybody, there's room for all. Believers and skeptics and those in between. serving hope to the hopeless and offering light, a helping of love and a taste of truth when they come to the table with me and you.
All the parts, please. Top of 6.
Walk out healed. Ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house.
I said, ooh.
I said, ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house.
There's a big gold table from wall to wall,
with a seat for everybody, there's room for all.
The poor and the shunned and the rich ones with me,
believers and skeptics and those in between.
There's laughter and crying and sharing of life,
serving hope to the hopeless and offering light, a helping of love and a taste of truth when they come to the table with me and you.
Now let's go back to the beginning and flow that all from the beginning. And then I'll ask people what they need. Tenors.
I want a big house, I want a big house. I want a big house, I want a big house. I want a big house, I want a big house. I want a big house, I want a big house. I want a big house.
I want a big house with a big front door, wide enough to always fit one more, where everybody's welcome. It's late when they leave, and if they walk in broke, well, they walk out healed.
Ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house.
I said, ooh.
I said, ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house.
There's a big gold table from wall to wall,
with a seat for everybody, there's room for all.
The poor and the shunned and the rich ones with me,
believers and skeptics and those in between.
There's laughter and crying and sharing of life,
serving hope to the hopeless and offering light, a helping of love and a taste of truth when they come to the table with me and you. I want a big house.
How we doing? How's the audio? Cool.
Great.
I wish I had thought of the headphone solution sooner. So, how are we doing on the notes and rhythms on those first few pages? Anybody want their part isolated or slowed down?
It really helps to have done it before.
Yeah. Some of you are singing it for the second time, and so you've kind of been through the pain of learning it. But I realize some of you are learning it for the first time. I'm happy to do anything isolated or slow. Let's continue from where we left off. So now we're at top of 10. Let me isolate the bass.
Table with me and you. I want a big house with a big front door, wide enough to always fit one more, where everybody's welcome. It's late when they leave. If they walk in broke, well, they walk out healed.
Good, just the basis, top of 10. It's kind of rolling into top of 10.
Table with me and you. I want a big house with a big front door, wide enough to always fit one more, where everybody's welcome. It's late when they leave. If they walk in broke, well, they walk out healed.
Tenor, same place.
Table with me and you. I want a big house with a big front door, wide enough to always fit one more, where everybody's welcome. It's late when they leave. If they walk in broke, well, they walk out healed.
One more time, tenors.
Table with me and you. I want a big house with a big front door, wide enough to always fit one more, where everybody's welcome. It's late when they leave. If they walk in broke, well, they walk out healed.
tenor bass together, top of 10.
Table with me and you. I want a big house with a big front door, wide enough to always fit one more, where everybody's welcome. It's late when they leave. If they walk in broke, will they walk out healed?
Altos, top of 10.
Table with me and you. I want a big house with a big front door, wide enough to always fit one more, where everybody's welcome. It's late when they leave, and if they walk in broke, will they walk out here?
Same thing again, altos, top of 10.
Table with me and you. I want a big house with a big front door, wide enough to always fit one more, where everybody's welcome. It's late when they leave, and if they walk in broke, will they walk out here?
Okay, alto, tenor bass.
Table with me and you. I want a big house with a big front door, wide enough to always fit one more, where everybody's welcome. It's late when they leave, and if they walk in broke, will they walk out healed?
Sopranos, top of 10.
I want a big house with a big front door, wide enough to always fit one more, where everybody's welcome. It's late when they leave, and if they walk in broke, will they walk out healed?
Once again, sopranos, top of 10.
I want a big house with a big front door, wide enough to always fit one more, where everybody's welcome. It's late when they leave, and if they walk in broke, will they walk out healed?
Everybody, top of 10.
Table with me and you. I want a big house with a big front door, wide enough to always fit one more, where everybody's welcome. It's late when they leave, and if they walk in broke, will they walk out healed? Ooh, tell me about the outside of that house.
I said, ooh.
I said, ooh, tell me about the outside of that house.
There's a big old yard with no fence and no wall,
Where all the kids are welcome, come on, come on. No matter their color or class or creed, they're up, they play, they're heard, they're seen.
My parents used to invite a lot of strangers over for dinner, and at times it was uncomfortable for me, but when I look back on it, it was really special. So like let's say Christmas Eve, my mom would look around at church and see who was there by themselves, or who was visiting, or who was like a U.S. Navy serviceman in Hong Kong for a minute. And she would go up to them after the service, total stranger, and say, "Do you have some place to go for dinner?" Or if it was a morning service, she'd say, "Do you have some place to go for lunch? And if not, you can come to our house." So sometimes Sunday lunch was the most incredible hodgepodge of strangers. Sometimes they were delightful and interesting, and sometimes they were weird and interesting. But my parents had a very sort of open door policy with regard to inviting strangers over to our house. Oh my gosh! When I look back on it, we did that one year here for Thanksgiving. I sent out a Facebook notice. If anybody doesn't have a place to go for Thanksgiving, you can come to our house. And one person came. One very strange person came. So it's just the four of us, Jennifer and I, and our two little girls, and one strange person. And he brought his guitar. He wanted to sing for us. He wasn't very good. And after dinner, while we were cleaning up, he took out his guitar, and he was kind of in where the dining table was, and we were kind of going back and forth to the kitchen. And he decided that he wanted to be closer to us, so he pulled his chair into the kitchen and played and sang guitar for us while we were doing the dishes. You can ask my girls to tell you about it from their perspective. Okay, let's do soprano only in this little section. So this is rolling into, this is bottom of 11.
Tell me about the outside of that house. I said, ooh, tell me about the outside of that house. There's a big old yard with no fence and no wall, where all the kids are welcome. Come on, come on. No matter their color, class, or creed, they run, they play, they hurt, they sing.
Once again, sopranos, bottom of 11.
Ooh, tell me about the outside of that house. I said, ooh, tell me about the outside of that house. There's a big old yard with no fence and no wall, where all the kids are welcome. Come on, come on. No matter their color, class, or creed, they run, they play, they hurt, they sing.
Let me hear altos, bottom of 11.
Ooh, tell me about the outside of that house. I said, ooh, tell me about the outside of that house. There's a big old yard with no fence and no wall, where all the kids are welcome. Come on, come on. No matter their color or class or creed, they run, they play, they're heard, they're seen.
Same thing,
On a big house with a big front.
Same thing, altos. Bottom of 11.
Ooh, tell me about the outside of that house. I said, ooh, tell me about the outside of that house. There's a big old yard with no fence and no wall, where all the kids are welcome. Come on, come on. No matter their color or class or creed, they run, they play, they're heard, they're seen.
Alto soprano, bottom of 11. A 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, tell me about the outside of that house. I said, ooh, tell me about the outside of that house. There's a big old yard with no fence and no wall, where all the kids are welcome. Come on, come on. No matter their color, class, or creed, they run, they play, they're heard, they're seen.
Tenors, bottom of 11, please.
Ooh, tell me about the outside of that house. I said, ooh, tell me about the outside of that house, where all the kids are welcome. Come on, come on. No matter their color or class or creed, they run, they play, they're heard, they're seen.
We had another family whose last name was Yeep, Y-I-P. I'm friends with the grown kids on Facebook now, but the father was a carpenter handyman, and he and my dad were friends, and we would have them over for meals. They had 6 kids, and we had 5 kids. So it's, a gaggle of kids running around the house and lots of food. And we had them over a lot because we had a big house and they had a small house. Well, one time they insisted that we come to their house. And they were 8 people living in a 1-bedroom place in Hong Kong. So they had optimized the space, but they were all sharing a 8-member family, all sharing a 1-bedroom apartment. And the 7 Langfords show up. So there's 7 plus 8 in a 1-bedroom. And everything was as efficient and as tidy as could be, but can you imagine growing up that way? The parents have both passed away, but all the kids are grown and, you know, have their careers and their families, and I see their activities on Facebook. But we were living in a palatial, the house that I grew up in sold for $55 million about 10 years ago. Because the property values in Hong Kong are so high, if you have a big house, like that house here in Mundelein it still might be $1 million, but in Hong Kong real estate terms it was 55 million. And they were living in this 1-bedroom place. I'm not sure they had air conditioning either. Okay, let me hear the basses. Bottom of 11.
Tell me about the outside of that house. I said, ooh, tell me about the outside of that house. Where all the kids are welcome, come
come
no matter their color or class or creed. They run, they play, they're heard, they're seen.
And
I want a big house.
And despite their tiny house, they were completely generous. Everything they had, they shared, even though they had very little. Here comes basses.
Healed.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh, tell me about the outside of that house. I said, ooh, tell me about the outside of that house. Where all the kids are welcome, come one, come all. No matter their color or class or creed. They run, they play, they're heard, they're seen.
Tenor bass, bottom of 11.
Healed. Ooh, tell me about the outside of that house. I said, ooh, tell me about the outside of that house. Where all the kids are welcome, come one, come all. No matter their color or class or creed. They run, they play, they're heard, they're seen.
Everybody, bottom of 11.
Healed. Ooh, tell me about the outside of that house. I said, ooh, tell me about the outside of that house.
There's a big old yard with no fence and no wall,
where all the kids are welcome, come one, come all. No matter their color or class or creed. They run, they play, they're heard, they're seen.
Now let's go top of 6. Measure 23. Top of 6, all parts. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house.
I said,
ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house.
There's a big gold table from wall to wall,
with a seat for everybody, there's room for all.
The poor and the shunned and the rich ones with me,
believers and skeptics and those in between.
There's laughter and crying and sharing of life,
serving hope to the hopeless and offering light, a helping of love and a taste of truth when they come to the table with me and you. I want a big house with a big front door, wide enough to always fit one more, where everybody's welcome. It's late when they leave, and if they walk in broke, will they walk out healed?
1, 2, 3.
Ooh, tell me about the outside of that house. I said, ooh, tell me about the outside of that house.
There's a big old yard with no fence and no wall, where all the kids are welcome, come one, come all. No matter their color or class or creed, they're on, they play, they're heard, they're seen.
Back to the beginning, please. Back to the very beginning, all the parts, starting with the tenor entrance. Here comes tenors.
I want a big house, I want a big house.
Alto.
I want a big house, I want a big house.
Bass and soprano.
I want a big house, I want a big house. I want a big house. I want a big house, I want a big house. I want a big house.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-dee-ba-da.
I want a big house with a big front door, wide enough to always fit one more, where everybody's welcome. It's late when they leave, and if they walk in broke, well, they walk out healed. Ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house. I said, ooh, tell me about the kitchen in that house. There's a big gold table from wall to wall,
with a seat for everybody, there's room for all.
the poor and the shunned and the rich ones with me,
Believers and skeptics and those in between.
there's laughter and crying and sharing of life,
Serving hope to the hopeless and offering light. A helping of love and a taste of truth when they come to the table with me and you. I want a big house with a big front door, wide enough to always fit one more, where everybody's welcome. It's late when they leave, and if they walk in broke, will they walk out healed? Ooh, tell me about the outside of that house.
I said,
ooh, tell me about the outside of that house.
there's a big gold yard with no fence and no wall, where all the kids are welcome, come one, come all. No matter their color or class or creed, they're on, they play, they're heard, they're seen.
How you doing? You feel like you're getting it? It's very syncopated, and there's a lot of words, and it goes by quickly. So I think the learning curve is quite steep at the beginning, and then it kind of levels off after a minute. I don't know when that minute is. I don't know if that's week 3 or week 7. If you keep showing up and you keep working on it at home and keep doing it in little bite-sized chunks, I believe that you will learn the songs. But I don't take it for granted that it's difficult at first. I admire the heck out of you for showing up. I think it takes courage to show up and do these Zoom rehearsals. By the way, all the time we spent today on solving audio problems, you'll get refunded. You'll get a refund for all that. You'll get $1,000 cash. You get a $2,000 per household cash rebate.
We just want to.
Any thoughts to share before we conclude?
I have to tell you that trick you shared about the warm up with the note, wah, wah, wah,
Yeah.
helped me with my higher notes.
Fantastic.